With Spider-Man video essays still popular, having more talented YouTubers than myself spouting their every opinion on the character's several interpretations throughout the years, even if their opinions make you sigh hearing the same nonsensical arguments.
These stories about Peter worshipping Tony and cleaning up his messes like Vulture and Mysterio, and who else knows what they're going to do in the third one, has potential to do some real damage by normalizing the worship of billionaires, especially in children. It has the possibility, even if it's slight, to tell these kids who look up to this character so much that all their problems can be fixed if they just get the attention of some rich guy and earn his approval.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
I wanted to get a piece of that spider pie and talk about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and one of its many themes that shows a problem the Spider-Man fandom has: acceptance. To start off with a quick review of the film, I think Into the Spider-Verse is really good. The animation was fluent and fast-paced with so much creativity behind it. The character of Miles was introduced well, showing you the difference between him and any other Spider-Man perfectly, even better than the Ultimate Comics. The Kingpin as the villain had a great motivation for what he was doing, but needed more screen time to make him compelling. Peter B. Parker was great as a seasoned, more bitter Spider-Man, but still fully capable, and can be interpreted as a metaphor for what writers fear will happen if they let Peter Parker grow up in the comics. Spider-Gwen was cool, and I'd love to see her in a spin-off film. Nicolas Cage did an amazing job as Spider-Man Noir. Penny Parker was cute, and Spider-Ham was Spider-Ham. Now, the theme that I want to talk about is, well, I said it in the beginning, so I don't have to say it again.
Happy birthday to me.
Being on social media, you tend to find out how certain fandoms operate, and one of the most toxic, foul, rude fan bases I've come across, aside from Star Wars fans, is the Spider-Man fandom. Go on any posts on Instagram or Twitter, and I'm sure you'll find a whole debate in the comments about which Spider-Man is the best, who we can all agree is Jack Black.
Come Spider-Man. Save my baby, please! Pass.
But whatever your opinion is, it does not mean you should get the amount of insults and threats I and others have received. I'd say these people are acting like 12-year-olds, but even 12-year-olds have more respect. But what does this have to do with Into the Spider-Verse? Well, one of the main themes of this movie is anyone can wear the mask, and each variation has a thing they can bring to the table. We have the OG Peter, the mystery of Spider-Man Noir, the cartoony Spider-Ham, the punk rock aesthetic of Spider-Gwen, the very flashy Penny Parker, and the urban street of Miles Morales. They all bring something great to the table, but that doesn't mean one's better than the other. Listen, Spidey fans, every iteration brings something new, and let's be honest, there will never be a perfect Spider-Man that gets every aspect we feel on the character just right. A 2-hour film just doesn't have that luxury of comics, games, and TV shows. So don't ask who's the best Spider-Man, or the most comic accurate, but ask who's your favorite.
I'm Spider-Man. I'm not the only one. Not by a long shot.
I'm just opinionated, and see you next time.